Mic check 1 2. Test test.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Drinking. My name is Brad. I will be your dungeon master tonight as we embark into episode 5 of, I think it's 5, of The Shadows of Grursenties. The 5th story arc, the Requiem Stone. So I'm looking forward to this. Should be a lot of fun. Last time we left our heroes, they were standing outside of a
Mic check.
Weird stone in the middle of the woods, so we'll pick things up there. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hell yeah. That's so cool. That's very, very cool. Okay. So, it's about that time. Do we have everyone here? I think we do. Lux, whenever you're ready.
I am. Okay, so we are woken up by the big boom. And a little investigation indicates it is, in fact, the Red Star. After I do a quick medicine check to fix Bastion's hangover and he throws up on me, he is all taken care of, though. We sprung Kobuk from jail, and we kind of try to do a little, like, talk with the public, see what's going on. A few people seem a little distraught. And we decided to go get, there was a nice halfling woman at a jewelry shop who was willing to loan or let us use a telescope. And just as we finally got ourselves sorted out with that, we did give our telescope to the druid because he's Circle of Stars, so, you know, that makes sense. And after we sorted that out and started to head out to where we needed to be for that, a little girl who we had seen on the way into town approached us in the street and asked for help looking for her doll. And we were like, you know what? Let's just, what are heroes for? Let's do this. And Roloro went into the house to look with her. Some of the rest of us were outside, and one thing we picked up on was evidence of a transmutation spell and some scratch marks from owl claws on the floor inside the bedroom. We were able to talk to a squirrel and followed it to a cabin. Then Kobuk got a horse drunk, and because the horse was drunk, I was able to roll with advantage to see whether or not the horse was a polymorphed human, which in fact it was not. And then the folks inside the house had to fight. I did not write this down because I was pretty high at that point, but I think they had to fight an animated suit of armor.
That is correct.
Okay. And that is what I
Oh, okay. Then there was a little bit more afterwards, which is fine. It was hour 3.
Yeah, sorry. I was high.
That's right. I'm glad you took as many notes as you did, so don't feel bad about it. There was, if you remember, a tent behind
That's right.
Behind the
Yes.
house, hidden in a little cove of
Dozer and I
trees.
talked about remembering Girl and Boy Scout tents from the smell.
Yes. Yes, and there was a tent back there. I believe Ash went to investigate and found a polished block of marble in the ground. I think it was marble. Might have been granite. But it was polished. Completely smooth. And it was underneath this tent. I believe that's where we left off. Dirch, are you there, my friend?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to start off with you. We're going to get you into the party here pretty quick. It has been a couple weeks since you're running with what we last spoke about. And your experience is still kind of pondering on you. And you're just kind of hiking up this mountainside, trying to find your way. Well, let's see. You were up. I will say this: you were up in the mountainside, and you're actually coming down because you heard of the explosion. Yeah, we'll go with that. Instead of coming up, you're going down the mountainside. And as you're traveling, you smell. It smells like campfire wood. You still can't really get a good view of the valley or the forest below. You have but one more ridge to go over before you can see what's going on out there. What would you like to do? Or is there anything you'd like to do while you're traveling?
I'm just gonna keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for anything that I might find out of the ordinary.
Okay, do a perception check, please.
16.
Okay. You hear off in the distance the shattering of glass, like someone broke a window pane. It is coming from your southeast.
Hang on a second. Is there an echo in my?
I'm not getting any echo. Are you getting echo from me?
I'm trying to keep it. It looks like you're bleeding over into my.
Do you have my Twitch on? You might have to mute that.
I do, but it's silent.
No, don't think it's me.
It's not doing it as much now. I'll just turn down my volume so it doesn't bleed.
Okay. But no, you hear off in the distance someone breaking a pane of glass. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna head in that direction.
Okay. As you head in that direction, you hear probably 5 or so minutes after that breaking of glass, the sound of battle. I assume you're going to go investigate?
Of course.
Okay. As you travel and run over there, you see down the hillside, a good distance away, a little cottage with you can spot several people in and out around the cottage. There is a horse laying on its side over a little farther away. The horse is motionless, and there is about 3 or 4 of them over by a tent a little farther away behind the house.
Okay, and being a stranger, in the area. I don't know who any of them are.
That is correct.
Do they look like they're trying to be? Do they look like they're trying to be sneaky? Like,
No. They look actually like they're maybe investigating or yeah, like they're checking things out. They're looking around. You'd have to do an insight check to see if they're being nefarious or not. My cam is black. Damn it. There we go.
okay, yeah, I probably blew the insight check, so I just rolled a 4.
Okay. Then I would go with your gut feeling. You're getting whatever you'd say you're getting right now. So if you think they're being shady, it's possible, but if they're rogues, they're very bad at it.
All right, I'm going to.
First things first. Where's your shitter? I've
I'm
got
gonna
a
sit
turtle head
and
poking out.
observe, or keep a distance and observe. I'm not going to let anybody. Like, I'm not going to make it known that I'm there just yet.
Okay. Roll a stealth check, please. With advantage.
At 19.
Okay. So yes, I would say I don't think anyone has a passive perception higher than 19. So you're able to stay at a distance and see what's going on. Everyone else, you're at, I believe there is 3 or 4 of you down by the tent, looking at this stone marble rectangle that's basically just implanted itself here in the ground. Thank you, Ulrich. I appreciate that. Yes, Rel is there too.
Does the stone marble seem to have any sort of markings on the marble, or perhaps any like magical traces around it?
I think you're in the house looking for a doll.
Oh, that's for the armor one. I thought-
No, we're looking for a doll inside the house.
Guys, do an investigation check while you're up there. All 3 of you. I believe it was Rel. No, not. It was Bastion, Kovak, and Relora. That's right.
Investigation for inside the house.
Yeah, please.
Are we gonna have advantage because we're doing it together, or are we each individually roll?
Roll advantage. Well, if you're gonna do advantage, I'll take 1 roll. If you want to roll individually, I'll take those with regular rolls. Whatever you guys want.
We should give advantage to one person who has a good roll, because mine's crap.
Real quick, can I ask? Is there anybody that's like? Is there any of the party that I see fumbling around that is like off, that isn't contained in proximity of the group?
Roll a perception check, please.
Uh, 18.
Okay. As you're checking around and like look around, seeing things go, you do see someone actually perched up in a tree, about 30 or about 60 feet away from the house. Kind of up there as maybe be a scout or something.
With that check, would I know if they're threatening in any way?
They're just kind of hanging out right now. It's hard to tell.
Okay. And they don't see me?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Relora, unfortunately, you find a couple dust bunnies underneath of the bed. They're hasn't been dusted under there for a while, so they're pretty sizable. Bastion, as you are, let's see, what did the house look like? No, never mind. It was a desk. You find a rolled up piece of scratch paper with some magical words on it. Kobuk, you find a half-torn pouch of dust.
Pouch of dust.
Mm-hmm. Very fine dust.
It's a pouch of dust. Interesting.
It's half torn, so as you pick it up, a little bit goes out, so you have to be careful with it.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd like to bring my parchment with magical crap on it to Kobuk and Roloro and ask them if they can make any sense of the weird doodles.
Or either
Kobuk is going to shrug, confused. He's going to shrug and be like, I don't know.
That was a mistake.
That's okay.
What was the question?
My question was if can you
You're
decipher
really,
this magical stuff? And pass you a piece of parchment. Is my mic too far away? Was that a problem?
I think so.
I think so. That
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
How about now?
Nah, maybe it's me.
Might
Yeah,
be
he's
you.
pretty clear to me now.
Yeah, he's pretty clear to me as well.
I'm just gonna start screaming until it works.
Yeah. We'll wait till she gets back. Once she gets back, we'll get back to you guys. Down at the tent, who was down there? There's Rel, Ash, and Lux, I believe.
Looks like a cat
All right.
was here.
There's a
All
cat.
as well.
There's the cat. And you were muted, by the way. I don't know if you're trying to talk.
It was not. But no, Flotsam just put his fat ass on the keyboard.
There it
Hi,
is.
Flotsam.
Hi,
Hi.
baby. He's been like he never
my
used to hang out with me while I was at the computer, but now he just wants to be right here, and it's very sweet.
That's
bud.
nice.
Stop.
Penny
I'm
went
not
to
gonna
get a
forget.
dental today and had even more teeth removed. So
Aw.
she's kind of a little bit out of it.
Huh? What? I don't know why you're suddenly at the computer with me the last few weeks, but I like it.
Okay. So yeah, you were down there. What would you guys like to do?
This is the tent people.
Oh, Roloro, what you see is that it is written in Elvish, but it is definitely some sort of magical spell, or it is some. I shouldn't say spell. It is some magical words.
I let Bastion know that it's in Elvish. That's all I really know.
Okay. All right, down at the tent. What you guys doing?
Well, can we see if there's any magical markings or anything
How?
on the stone or?
Yeah. How are you? I need to know kind of specifically how are you doing that?
Going and standing over it, not on it, just looking, maybe crouching down, to get a closer look.
Okay.
Like at a side of a pond or something.
It is very smooth and polished. You can see your reflection in it. The quality is near perfection. But no, it is completely smooth.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. As you lay your finger down on it, like a shimmering wave of like you touched like a pool of water. The top shimmers across, and in its wake are magical markings that are etched into the stone.
Oh, I'm gonna jerk my finger away and look around the room. Anyone here know magic?
The wave continues to kind of spread across like it's a pool, and as the ripples calm down to nothing, the markings go away.
I'm gonna walk out and get Lux and show her.
Okay.
Is there anybody in the tent?
I believe Ash was.
Ashes.
Oh, okay. But like, is there a stranger in the tent? Are we going into someone's house?
Well, it's not your tent, but there's no one in there.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
God, my Arcana isn't great. Okay. I'm as I get to know this character, I'm looking at my proficiencies and trying to figure out what I could possibly do. Okay. Medicine, but like, the tent is not. I've got perception, religion, stealth, and survival.
I'll take a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
It is. As you look over it and you see the as the ripples kind of slowly dance across the stone, you recognize pretty instantly that this is a teleportation spell.
Okay.
More specifically, this spell.
Okay, got it.
You can roll that with whatever part of your backstory you'd like to know, if how you know that spell.
I learned it in divinity school.
There was one of these at your temple.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is what you know.
Well, I already have to pour a drink.
Well, I guess y'all are gonna see me kind of move my hands over it, try to just feel what it is, and I realize I recognize some of the markings in the circle, and I said, I've seen this spell before. It creates a portal. It was actually written up by a famous wizard named Mordenkainen, and the spell is called Magnificent Mansion.
Oh.
Brad, are you
They're
just
in there.
drinking juice, or is there something mixed into that gallon?
Oh, that's just juice.
It's just don't want a cup.
I was just trying
Cups
to
are
figure out
too limiting.
if you were making like a college student.
Oh, I used to. No.
I used to also.
Make a jungle juice, or what do they
Oh, yeah.
call it? What do they
Jungle
call it
juice.
today? No, they call it something else today.
It's a Borg. It stands
Yeah,
for
Borg.
Blackout Rage Gallon.
Yeah,
Oh my
Borg.
God.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's just jungle juice. I'm a child of the '90s. It's jungle juice.
Yeah. User Harry Buffalo. Yeah.
But yeah, you would also know. Well, maybe do a history check, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I might have to give myself guidance on this one.
So they ducked inside of a mansion to get away from us.
And then I'm also going to give myself a guidance. Okay, I got a 12.
Okay. You know that from your experience, from the from your temple having it, that when this spell has been cast so many times in a certain spot for so long, all that you really need is to find the magic word to basically cast to pass over, because the spell has been here long enough that it is established.
It's a semi-permanent mansion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a modular one.
I think I saw some words when I touched it.
If only we had somewhere that had a bunch of words on it.
We'll go back to Roloro, Bastion, and fucking hell,
Me, Kobuk.
Kobuk. Sorry, I have my
Kobuk is going to take us, like, gonna kind of just get with the smell of that powder and, like, kind of like see if it smells like sulfur or saltpeter or whatever it might be. Is it gunpowder? What is it? He's gonna take a sniff to see what it is.
As you take a little bit and put it up to your nose and you smell, doesn't have any smell on whatsoever. But as you as it drops out, it falls out of your hand, it lands on your other hand, and like kind of where that sand bounces off, turns invisible.
Ooh. Ooh. Kobuk is going to carefully roll the pouch back up as tight as he can and then pocket that.
Okay. You have a one-time use of a limited invisibility powder.
Okay. So is it enough powder to cover a small object, or will it cover a person, or?
I will say you have enough for the size of a basketball.
Okay, small object.
Yes, small.
We could hide a small object. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Thanks.
Okay.
I would like to try to read whatever is on the piece of paper since I know Elvish.
Okay.
I happily hand it over. By all means.
I turned you up and everything.
Oh. Hang on. There we go. Okay, give me a second. I just gotta translate this. Hopefully it works. All the words seem like kind of gibberish to you, but one does stick out to you.
Cool.
But that's what it says. So it's like kind of gibberish magic words. But one of them kind of is like, oh, that looks like Firefly. What else would you guys like to do?
What happens if I just speak it out loud? That's what I was trying to do.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I will tell Roloro, Let's bring the parchment to the others. Maybe somebody smarter than you can read it.
And I just poke his nose and say, "That is mean."
I do my best.
Okay. You head down to the tent with the others. Elric. You see the other members of the team exit the house and head down to the tent. Everyone else is down at the tent. You are the only one that is still up by the house. Would you like to go down as well?
No, hello.
Okay, we'll get back to Disco on that. Someone can reach. Hello? Disco, are you there? Can't hear you if you're.
Oh,
there we go.
Dropped. Okie dokie.
This maintain.
Up
There
back.
we go. She's back.
I'm
How
back.
about now?
Hey!
Yeah, we hear you now. Yeah.
Totally talking. I'm gonna just, I guess since I'm like the only one that's like up here, I'm just gonna kind of like just keep an eye on things. I mean, they did get attacked by a suit of armor. There's something sketchy in the tent, and
I would say
there's
that there is enough tree foliage. If you'd like to do an acrobatics check to kind of meander way around down to where they are and still keep a height advantage and just kind of like jump through the trees. If you want to do that.
Okay, yeah, I think I probably have something anyway for that. But yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Phew, I'm sweaty. Let me just see where it is. Pew. I need to go start. I hate using it on my phone. You said acrobatics. Ooh, not my best. Can I do athletics? No, you probably need it.
Athletics. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I figure I probably need to be more nimbly.
Yeah.
And that is horrible. It doesn't matter anyway.
Okay. Well,
Oh, drink.
as you
Yeah,
make
you
your
fell
way,
down.
as you make your way down,
Thanks, Avery.
Get down.
um,
Get down. I'm gonna push you.
you jump over to one tree, and the one of the branches you didn't realize was dead, and so it cracked as soon as you grabbed onto it. You were able to actually, it cracked and fell. So give me a dexterity saving throw, please. I'll say DC 10.
Yeah, click on it.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
So you're able to catch yourself, but
I'd like to do
but
that.
the branch does go crashing down. It does make a big
Doesn't
noise.
hit the horse, does it?
No. And you are now in a good vantage point, looking over them in the tent. I will say though, doing that, you're quite obvious to our half-orc scout, Dirch. You would have seen that go across and seen that that all transpire. You see them all down at the tent right now. They don't really seem to be doing anything other than a couple of them are going in and out of the tent, and they're like kind of, you can hear them talking back and forth about there is this kind of stone portal that's in there, and you can't really hear what else they're saying.
Poking it with a stick.
Okay, is Elric like on the ground?
No, no. Elrock stayed up there. They just accidentally
Lower?
almost fell, caught themselves, and then made their way down towards the. They're set up on in a tree down by the tent.
It was like what, 200 feet from the house or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, how high up in the tree now?
Say 20 feet.
Okay.
Like second story.
All right.
Uh,
So, how close to how close to they am
I would say about 100 feet.
Okay. I'm going to very slowly approach for
Okay.
move in that direction.
Roll a stealth check, please. With advantage because you're taking your time. Either that, or I will take a survival check, stealth or survival, whichever. Oh, I got you.
16.
So message me.
7 passive.
I got your message, Nem. Give me a second on that one.
No problem.
I'm sorry. What was your roll? You said 16.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what did you use? Survival or stealth?
Stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of crouching, slowly making your way up, being as careful as you can be. However, Elric would notice this large, hulking figure kind of crouching and slowly approaching the party. He does not appear to be wearing much. He is very tall and muscular, almost looks orc-like, and he has he has a long sword strapped to his back. I think it's on his back.
Like, not very wearing much. Like, does he have his dick out?
Yeah, loincloth.
Okay, alright, that's a little better.
He's just walking around.
Would I perceive him to be like a spellcaster of sort? Like, if I were to like sum him up, like insight, like vibe check him, like would I be able to kind of perceive like he's more like
he is more of
if this looks like it would be his place?
Upon first impressions, this would be a melee class style person. Like you would expect him to swing this huge sword that he has on his back.
Depends if his dick's out or not, I guess.
Well, one huge sword or another.
I don't know, Dirt. Are you hot? I'm sure they're gonna probably ask that. Are you hot?
Are you hot?
It's open to interpretation.
What's the Christmas for, I guess?
I'm gonna
But
I have a slingshot, so I'm gonna take my slingshot and just kind of like shoot it, to get their attention, not hitting somebody.
A warning shot.
To get them to kind of look up at me.
A warning
shot.
Warning shot.
No, at my party.
Oh, at your party.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Who would you like to get whose attention?
Not the turtles.
Not the turtles.
Rude.
We wouldn't pay attention anyways. We'd be like, what?
Yeah, they would.
Huh? Why did the guy just got hit with a rock?
Yeah, you could hit Kobuk on the top of the head. He'd be like, huh?
God, who is not fucking crazy, outgoing, crazy?
You're like Steve Martin.
I'm down there.
Yeah, you're a different kind of crazy. I would probably go to Gash's character, which I can't pronounce the name.
Offie?
Offie, yes.
A few juies?
Kind of like get your attention and do like the military like eyes and point, and I'm gonna go one person, and I'm gonna like do a big ogre. And then a long, like I'm doing like, I don't have my video on, it would be funnier if I was, because I'm literally like enraged right now. I'd be like, oh, it's a big guy and like a long sword, and I'm like, one. And I'm a point.
You're like Steve Martin from Three Amigos. Look up here! Look up here! Look up here!
You're not gonna use the bird call like Tenchi would do?
Roll a performance check, please, just for.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, you rock it
Nice.
out.
Wow.
You look up to where Elric was pointing, and you are able to see a large humanoid person, possibly 7 foot tall, very large and muscular, slowly approaching. He is about, I would say, 80 feet away right now, and he's not, does not appear threatening.
Does not appear threatening.
Yeah, I'm not moving in any threatening manner.
Okay, you're just like 7 foot tall and built, and we're ransacking some stranger stuff. So yeah, no worries.
Kind of more.
Don't worry, I'm just a 7 foot tall monster.
Kind of like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
You do see the horse over there, by the way, is laying on its side, motionless, very.
Sure.
Possibly dead. Okay.
So I'm gonna continue.
Go ahead.
Like I feel like I would realize by paying attention that there were some signals sent that.
Yeah.
Might
You know
might
that
have been
you
obvious
got.
and I've been made. So
Yes.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue my approach, but in the same manner.
Okay.
Like non-threatening, slow.
Is there a? Are you going to
Urban.
stay away a certain distance, or are you going to approach fully?
I want to be. I want to be within 40 feet of Elric.
Okay.
I'd like to move closer to Elric as well.
Okay. I would say that's definitely within close enough to see who you are. Can you please describe your character, or at least introduce your character? Because I don't think you were here for introductions.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little under 7 foot. Between 275 and 3. Muscular. I have a big long sword on my back. The long sword kind of seems a little out of place because I'm quite weathered, so to speak, and the long sword looks a little more pristine than somebody like myself should be hauling.
You steal that from, son.
I'm gonna go with that's all you can see for the moment.
Okay.
There's more detail, but
Yeah.
I
For a
imagine that'd be close
for a
to
later
the
time.
detail. Yeah.
For a later time. I got the answer for you, Rel. You know that there are that half orcs usually live on the other side of the mountain range in the plains. It is not uncommon for half orcs to travel this far east, but it doesn't happen very often. They're they're very tribal people. Think of the Fremen.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
Not necessarily that been up on saving, conserving water, but that kind of tight tribal
That kind of type
mentality.
of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's what we'd know. I'm not gonna. I wasn't gonna type all that. Okay. So there's a. Go ahead.
I need you to let me know when I'm within around 40 feet.
You're within around 40 feet.
Okay, looking right at me, right? Elric's looking directly at me.
I believe so.
I got my arrow drawn. My arrow's notched.
Okay. Dirch is going to give a little bit of a hand signal. And out of nowhere,
I just saw it.
Out of nowhere from behind you, you hear.
Behind me.
From behind you.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at his foot. Because I'm not looking.
At my foot?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and look.
I'm not turning around and looking.
Does she hit me?
No, it was at her.
I wasn't trying.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Okay,
sort of
so
trying.
it wasn't at my foot. It was towards my foot.
Yes, towards your foot.
Yeah, towards your foot. I wasn't like. I mean, I wasn't trying to hit, and I wasn't trying not to hit. So
I knew what you were trying to. Yeah, you're. There's like another warning shot this time, right by your foot.
Yeah, but it was like aim at the
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be a
So
coin flip.
as you hear the and you let the arrow go, something lands right beside you. On the branch right beside you.
I'm looking behind us. What do I see?
No, that can't be.
Dinner's still here.
No.
Elric, to your right, there is a large Canadian goose.
Oh my god.
Perched up there, and it is glaring at you. And on its beak, you can actually see that kind of etched in where the normal cracks and crevices are. Actually, it's inlaid with silver.
No, that's not.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Dirch, I'll let you control that.
Sure.
Okay. Is there a saving throw on that?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean it's not valid to cast with? Oh, is it just because I do it?
Just go ahead and do it. It's fine. I'm not worried about the second count.
Okay.
I know you can do it. I'm good to go.
Yeah. Well, for me, I was just trying to see what I haven't had animal companions. I'm gonna be like, well, hello there. What a mighty fine beak you have. Are you out foraging? So does it not speak? Who's Clyde?
It's who?
Who's the Clyde
Who?
bot? Clyde bot. It says
don't see
Clyde.
I don't see.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably just on my screen. Hold on. It's real weird. It's a bot.
Well, not me.
Says
It says your
Arambe
message
on
cannot
mine.
be delivered. This usually means you don't share a server. But I hit cast.
Yeah, I'd see.
I don't know.
Gotta block that guy.
I'm posting it. Okay, so the goose does not speak.
Not
I don't know.
No. No, the goose doesn't speak.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of just. It's not threatening, is it?
Not. No. Because
Alright.
no, because he doesn't know. While he was flying up to you, and you shot the arrow, he didn't see you shoot the arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna just make sure that everybody in the party now is aware of what's going on.
Oh, everyone.
Hey guys.
Yeah, everyone knows what's going on. Yes, I would say as the rest of you are kind of hanging in there, you hear a little bit of commotion going on outside, and you hear the goose honking, definitely. So I would say go out, and just around the back you would see all be greeted by this half-orc guy called Dirch.
I would not be rushing to the source of this commotion, approaching very nonchalantly, and when I do arrive, I'll just be looking around, see the goose, and ask the general vicinity, "What the fuck is this commotion?"
The goose is keeping an eye trained on Elric.
Does this
And
animal belong
I'm a
to you?
druid, so I'm just pretty chill with it. Offer him some food. I probably have some like rations and grains and stuff.
Okay. Rolora, what's up? Can't hear ya.
Oh, Ryan just told me.
Yep.
I want to run out and just say, hi, who are you?
Yes.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Roloro. And how I found myself here is, I didn't see my reflection in a pool. And then I zap here with that red star thingy. And I won an archery contest. And I also need to help a little girl find her doll. Do you know anything about any of those things?
No. Not at all. What is the meaning of ransacking this location?
I didn't ransack anything.
You just walked up. How do you know anything's ransacked? How do you know this isn't ours?
He was watching.
What are you doing on my property?
Oh, sorry.
I've been watching longer than you realize.
Okay, from up on that hill, you saw what we were doing. So what's inside the tent? Inside my house?
Okay. Well, Can I roll an insight?
Yeah. What are you checking?
I want to try to figure out if that's really their place, or since
I gotcha.
Elric said it was her house, I want to know if.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to know if I know it's not.
I gotcha. Yeah. Roll an insight.
3. So I guess I don't.
Technically, everything under the stars is my house.
They are being pretty suspicious for this being their place.
We're looking for a fucking doll.
I was just here looking for a doll with
You
this little
know,
girl.
Do you
can't
need some
necessarily-
assistance, sir?
I can't
Are you
necessarily
lost?
believe. I can't necessarily believe that might be your place because I can't understand why
Does it
you'd be
matter?
ransacking your own house.
What can we help you with, sir? Do you need some help? If not, there's a town back behind us a little ways. We're heading.
The goose.
We're heading westward.
The goose stares more intently.
We're heading
And
westward, but we're trying to find a doll on the. We're following the red meteor. The red.
Your audio.
You're cutting out.
And
You're
we're gonna
cutting
set
out
the
real bad.
telescope up and see what we can see.
Your audio is horrible.
We have a task along the way. Oh, yeah. We have a task along the way.
I believe we have a task along the way.
You have to find the doll. Have you seen like a Raggedy Ann looking doll? I need to get it to the little girl.
what is this Raggedy Ann?
That's what it looks like, the doll.
Bastion, what's going on, buddy?
I'd like to walk up to this half orc who very clearly towers over me at perhaps twice my size. Very muscular, just wearing his loincloth. And I'd like to say, you can either help us look for this lost doll, because we like to do good things sometimes, or you can get the fuck out of our way. The choice is yours, friend.
Okay.
Anyway, have you seen this doll? Ignore him.
Wow.
You've seen the doll.
I'll get back to you, Speedy. So, no, I have not seen any doll. I am hunting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what. Have you seen the doll?
Explain to me this doll.
Oh well, it looks like in
No.
human terms like a Raggedy Ann. Like
No.
it's
You don't understand.
it's a floppy doll. It's something that little girls play with or little boys. You never know.
Explain to me the reason for the need for the doll.
It's her dolly. Do you know what a dolly is?
I know what a doll is.
Okay, so you know the significance it would be to a little child.
You seek
Okay.
reason where there is none.
Now we're getting somewhere. So, the need for the doll is from a child. Is this child with us? Or
No,
with
the
your group?
child's back house. For parents. They couldn't come with us because they were going to get in trouble again. Because somebody took their doll.
Well, that sounds like a very interesting story to me.
Story?
But
It happened. It's
but-
fact. I was there.
this sounds like a very interesting account.
All right.
I apologize that my explanation or that my feelings aren't. I don't have enough schooling. I'm not bright in the ways of learning. Bookwork. Hold on.
I'm going to take a step toward Dirch,
Okay.
and I would like to kind of put my hand on his arm, like gently, and I'm just going to smile up at him and tell him that all minds have value, those with and without formal education. burglar alarm.
Okay.
What the? Thinks he means the
Okay.
dogs.
Ah, okay. I thought actually your burglar alarm went off. So as I approach this, since you have not met this character, Dirge, I'm like super regal and hot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty kitty.
All right, sorry about that.
You have a picture of Lux, don't you?
Yeah, I'm uploading it right now. So okay.
Lux is kind of like Paris Hilton.
So Dirch still hasn't made any aggressive moves. He hasn't, he hasn't palmed his sword or anything. He's not concerned. Like he doesn't feel in any danger or anything. So he hasn't made any aggressive moves or anything like that. Right now, he's just curious of why everybody's kind of, like I said, sort of. It was a noticeable toss. Like he could tell that you were looking for something, that you were aggressively looking for something, maybe. And he's kind of more curious than anything. He's not. If I guess more insight on Dirch is he just wants to know what's going on. He wants to know if he's in danger. He wants to know he's currently just a traveler.
I'm just going to let him know he is in no danger, and that, Roloro over here speaks the truth. We're really just looking for a child's doll. Some of us may not have the most delicate touch.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a 7-foot half orc. I probably don't have a delicate touch either.
Rolora, what's up?
So I want to try to just, like very friendly, just go up and walk towards him, and then, like, just kind of whisper, "Have you heard about the fireflies?"
Like, I know what fireflies are. They're.
Anything? The fireflies? Nothing?
I know what fireflies are.
So you haven't heard about the
What do you-
fireflies,
What do you
then?
want to know about them?
You haven't heard about them yet.
They're glowing bugs. What? Do you want me
No,
to
I read
teach
it
you some
somewhere. They're the
fireflies?
fireflies or something. Okay.
I get where she's going with it. Yeah, it took me a little bit.
Nothing? Okay.
Dirch is a little stupid.
So you haven't seen the doll, and no fireflies. Got it. Keep those in mind.
I saw many fireflies walking along the path.
Really? Where?
Back that way.
Like, I'm not really good with direction. Towards what big area?
Look across the fields.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. I will look forward to those fireflies. I'm done.
Kind of weird, but all right. As I make another slight gesture, and the goose backs off and lies down next to me.
Okay. All right, Elric. As you go check on the portal, there are no words to be read on the on the tent, or on the stone slab. It is all just a magical teleportation circle. What would you guys like to do? You have all you need.
uh,
You do?
Yep.
yeah, we do. I'm just trying to figure out how Kobuk would advance this along if he knew what was going on.
I guess. I mean, I wouldn't. Bastion wouldn't. You got me. Just like you got the play. You got me.
Yeah. Let's see. Kobuk is going to snatch some small trinket or object off of Lux's like robes or something like that. I don't know, something decorative or something like that, and start juggling them with the rocks.
Okay. Do
Again,
a
I
s-
need
sleight
to-
of sleight of hand check, please.
I'm not going to try to hide it that hard, but I am going to try to just get it real quick. So I'm not going to try to hide it. So I'm not being stealthy, but I am going to try to slip it off real quick.
Yep. Still need a check. I'll say DC. What's your armor class? Lux.
Oh, 13, and he rolled a 23. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah. You're able to snatch. What would you have?
Let's see here. I mean, I've got my holy symbol, but that would be like larger and like on a chain or something. Easily snatchable. There's probably like some prayer beads or like things that look like little suns.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little amulet or a little like medallion or something.
Yeah.
He's going to grab that and start juggling it with the rocks, and then expecting you to kind of notice that he took it.
You would definitely notice.
And he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk towards Rolaro, expecting you to follow him.
All right, I'm going to smile and just say, Brother Kobuk, it's clear you need the Morning Lord today, and I'll just follow him.
Okay. He follows you.
Oh my goodness, I never noticed the white tail tip.
Oh, there's a little bleached
That's a really
tail
good
tip.
part.
Yep.
It's been bleached. So I'm going to walk over to Roloro. Roloro, do you have like the paper in your hand still that has like the words on it or whatever?
Elric, I see you. 1 second. We'll get you. Go ahead.
I do.
Is my mic working?
Not really. No. It is very broken. Very choppy.
Bitch. Alright, I'm gonna restart the computer.
Okay. Check your voice.
I was also wondering what was
Check
in
your
it.
microphone
I
settings.
did that.
Oh.
I'm gonna reboot.
Okay. Yes.
Do you have that paper?
I do.
Okay, in like in your hand or whatever?
I have it. I just asked the guy about the fireflies.
So I'm gonna assume it's like kind of you're still holding it and it has not that much time has passed, and I'm gonna juggle over, and then when like the medallion or whatever I took off of Lux like comes around the cycle of juggling again, instead of catching it, I'm gonna let it drop right into Roloro's like hand on top of the paper.
Okay. I will need
I'm gonna
a.
kind of applaud.
I will need a either performance or a sleight of hand.
Do I have to roll anything?
Nope. 20.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you even do it with a little bit of a flare, as you kind of like maybe toss it behind your back or flip it around another way, and it goes soaring up in the air and plops down right in Roloro's hand.
Yeah, I'm hoping it lands like right on the paper so that it brings obvious attention to the paper.
Yep. And it does.
Specifically, Lux's attention to the paper.
Okay.
And
I'm
it
gonna
does.
smile. Okay. I'm gonna smile and applaud, and I will look over at Roloro.
Okay.
I give her whatever she had, the amulet or whatever. I give it back to her. And I still have my paper.
Okay.
I look at it and I fold it up and I put it in my bra.
Yeah, like Kobuk is going to raise his eyebrow and like at Lux, and then look at Rolaro, and then look at Lux, and then look at the Rolaro, and then like kind of like come on. His intention is hopefully obvious.
Sister Roloro, would it be all right if I had a look at that?
What?
I'm gonna ask you. There was a paper you had there. Would you mind letting me just take a peek at it?
Oh, I can tell you. I can read it to you. I just don't know all the words. I can read it to you.
And I will hold up the thing that I like to think it's a little like maybe it looks like a sun with a gemstone in it. And I'm gonna hold it up and say, you can hold on to this for me while I'm looking at it.
I just can just tell you. There it is. And I just say it to her.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything for like if I'm able to get all of it or like if I'm able to understand it?
She's reading it to you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need a performance check, please, from Roloro to see how well, or how you butcher these magical words. You're able to get most of it, but it's like someone trying to speak with an accent, you know, trying to speak English with like a very heavy accent. It's hard to get all the words. I suppose.
What a good movie.
It's my favorite.
I will need give me an Arcana check, please. Lux.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, I should have specified. I knew who I was going to ask in my head.
Can I give myself guidance?
No need.
Oh, okay.
That is the full spell, and you're able to understand it and say it. You think you have a good hang on it.
I have a question.
Yep.
Is Roloro an elf?
Yes.
It's still doing the audio thing, Disco. Sorry.
I'm an Eldrin elf.
So you know Elven?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 2 elves, I think.
Yep. Lux. Yeah. Did you get my message?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to maybe like not immediately in view of everyone else. I don't know if I need to stealth, but like I'm not making a point of dragging you all with me. I'm going to go to the spell circle in the tent and say those words.
Are you going to be standing on or off of the thing?
On.
Okay. As you say those words, well, let's see. No, I'm gonna let you go. Let's say as you sneak around, step onto the platform, and you say those words. The platform glows. Everyone in the outside of the tent would hear the gentle hum of like a power transformer, the hum of power, energy. And Lux, you are transported in front of, and you are now standing in front of a big old scary mansion. Give me 1 second. There we go.
A little scary.
Oh yeah.
Haunted mansion.
It is in the maps.
Okay.
You're at the southern gate. But the rest of the party, you are there by yourself. You do not see any other visual means of. No, you're there. You know the spell. Everyone else would hear you go. And as everyone comes around the corner, Lux would not be in there. And you would see the powering down of all of the runes, like they're all like lit up in neon. We'll say sparkly purple. And it's bright for a second, and then looks like it's powering down, and it goes off.
I look and be like, oh, are those the fireflies?
Roebuck is gonna nod. Yeah. Very vigorously nod. Fireflies.
Wanna go catch it?
Okay. What you guys like to do? The only person that knows how to operate the damn thing is now no longer with you guys. What would you guys like to do?
Would it react if I tried to say those words like I did before in the circle?
I would need an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm gonna go try to find the fireflies.
Okay. That is sending you the entire spell.
Okay. Cool.
And are you going to say it?
Yes, but I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna try to go find those fireflies. Who's coming? And then I give them a minute to respond.
Okay. And are
Maybe
you going to go stand on the?
Yes.
Okay.
Lux Al should be going after Lux, so yeah. I'm gonna go stand with her.
Okay. If there's no one else, and then I just suddenly just say it.
Okay. Well, I have Kobuk, Elric, and Bastion in this, and Roloro. You say you want to give it a shot? You know the spell.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say it, I guess.
Can you actually say it? I sent you a spell. You can give it a go.
Yeah, I mean, brain work.
Oh, yeah, totally butcher it. It's fine.
Elabor, Henbane, Acornite, Glowworm, Fire and Firefly Light.
And as she says those words, the runes on the granite block flash a bright purple, and all four of them vanish. Offie, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, that sent late. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having connection issues. I raised my hand to suggest that Relora try saying that, so it just sent really late because I'm having connection issues, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, never mind.
Well, you are there. Elric is there.
Yep.
Dirch. And Rel. Who else? I think that's it. And Bastion. And Ash.
I thought Ash went with her.
Yeah, oh no, Ash went.
Yeah,
Ash was
Okay.
going. Yep.
I'm gonna look at everybody left and kind of shrug. Shall we wait 5 minutes and then join?
And as you say that, deep from the forest somewhere, you hear this high-pitched, wailing scream that just chills you all to the bone. And even though it's like so far away, that was something that was evil and scary.
Huh.
It was like
Except scarier.
booga booga.
Booga 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 booga.
Or it makes maybe does it make noises that clickers make in Last of Us? Like,
No, it was more of a female scary scream.
Oh.
Not the Gretch.
I suggest to Dirch that the duck can go figure out what that was.
I will.
Goose kind of looks at me and with eyes that ask if she's crazy.
Yes.
Of course.
You hear guys hear another scream. This time it's a little bit closer.
I should go check what the fuck that is.
I need a survival check from anyone that's proficient. I'll take it.
Proficient?
Proficient.
I got it.
I don't.
I'm
roll for
ready
that,
my
right?
glade.
No, you are in the mansion.
We're in the mansion.
This is what is happening back at the other
Oh.
side.
Oh wait, then I can't do this. My bad.
Yeah.
I just rolled 11. I just 13.
Survival, I am proficient.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
That's a +3, so 18 altogether.
That one's better.
No. Looks like 15, right?
Well, I rolled a 15, but I am also proficient, and for some reason, my proficiency bonus doesn't show up. I'm sorry, it's a +2.
+2.
My proficiency is +2.
Okay. I sent you a message.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll my eyes and look at Elric and say, "Get your arrows ready. It might be up in the sky."
I went.
And I'm gonna leave the tent. You
Oh,
left
Elric.
already?
Oh yeah, Elric was one of the
I
first
went
to
on
go.
the second trip.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna follow out of the tent.
Okay.
See if I can see anything.
I'm gonna put an arrow on my longbow.
Didn't think you guys would actually fight it.
Yep. Oh, looks like some of you die. That was good. 5 sessions.
You guys can, you know, never know. Never know.
Backup characters are for.
There we go. There's all the stats. All right. So what was your question?
Good question.
Offie? I think Offie said something.
Oh, no, I didn't have a question. I just put an arrow on my longbow, just
Okay.
in preparation.
I just wanted to see if I could see anything.
Do a perception check, please. Or investigation, survival. Take any of those.
The horse is waking up.
Perception.
Should I roll again?
What did you roll?
Uh,
Oh, 17?
17.
Roll. Excuse me. Rel. Yeah, you can't see it yet, but it is getting close. And
I do have Devil's Sight,
oh, you.
if that helps.
Maybe you do.
120 feet in the dark.
Dirk is going to put his head down and shake his head and say, I should have just kept fucking walking.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, just probably about 150 feet away. You can see kind of swooping through the trees and not even bothering to go around them as this incorporeal wailing banshee is just kind of very slowly kind of going back and forth and just letting out a just terrible wail every so often, and just doesn't really seem like it's looking for anything, but it is it hasn't seen you yet. But you can see it, and you can yeah, you can see it.
I'm gonna look at Rel and suggest we split up for now. Go
Fine,
find
I'm
a tree to
gonna
hide
try
in
to
or
find
something.
some
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll nod to her and try to find some cover.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
That's not good.
As I am setting out the battle map for that, the rest of you are standing outside of a spooky mansion.
Ooh.
And I posted a picture in the map section.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to have a look. It is nighttime. There is a thunderstorm off in the distance that lets out a couple of cliche lightning bolts strikes from behind the mansion, that light from behind the mansion to give it a real kind of spooky look. The lights on. All the lights are on inside of the mansion.
I have Ash give Lux a pretty hard look. Like, what were you doing running off? Like that. Getting yourself
Like a warder?
here.
I ignore him.
Yeah. Like an Aseta, yeah. That's pretty normal.
That's my other character.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there, can we see anything else about, like, any movement or?
No, it does. Despite the grounds being very well kept, everything looks to be in good repair and very well maintained. You do not see a soul. There is no one around.
Hmm.
It is.
Are we like standing on like the marble blocks or something?
No, you're
There?
actually
Or-
you're standing in front of the gate, of the iron gate.
Okay.
And
Is
So
the
like
gate
there's no like
locked?
portal. There's like no like portal pad that we.
behind you there
landed on.
is some like foggy, cloudish looking stuff. You guys kind of walked your way through that and ended up here, and you see this big mansion in front of you.
Well, suppose we should go knock.
Hello. Is the gate closed or locked or?
The gate is closed, but does not appear to be locked.
All right.
Go through it. Go to the door.
Yeah, and then Koba's gonna push it open.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Is there a bell? I'd like to try to ring a bell.
You do not see a bell out here, but you do see one up on by the front door on the mansion.
Hey guys, let's go to the front door and ring a bell.
You had me at front door.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the front door.
Okay.
I will follow close behind.
One second.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the path. As she
Is Lux
rings.
here or is Lux gone? Is Lux visible?
Lux is here.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if like
Putting the
Lux
kid
had
out of bed.
taken off.
Lux
Yeah.
is there. Everyone that went through the portal is there.
Okay. Looks like this mansion has a swimming pool.
It's no. Maybe.
I didn't know what that lower right hand corner is then.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I don't know. We'll see.
And that's like a horse corral.
Sorry, guys. Just getting stuff ready. Because I didn't think you split the party.
I didn't think we would either.
I like how there's zero fucks given about where the rest of the party's at since they're in that place.
Oh, it's yeah.
We-
They'll follow us eventually.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically talking about the people that are the most impulsive and
Yeah.
yeah.
Team fuckery is going to be in full swing.
Yeah. So you guys have displayed some caution and hung back, and we were
And
like,
Ash.
"Let's go." And Ash, for some reason, just because Lux went.
It's team fuckery and Ash.
And Mom and Dad. Fuckery. And Mom and Dad.
Oh, yeah,
Make sure to
team
get in
fuckery.
trouble.
The kids ran away, and the mom and dad had to go get them.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go up to the front door and ring the bell. I wish there was a way. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. You can go and click on that when that loads. When it ever loads. There we go.
We hear that coming
How
from
the bell
inside the
sounded
mansion?
like?
Yes. Yes, that is what the bell that is what the bell sounded like. And the front door opens
add that to the
slowly opens. I tried. I think the file's too big. And I didn't have time to mess with it. But if you guys can find one, so you can send it to me and I can upload it in a jiffy. But after that, organ plays, the front door opens, revealing a grand and glorious looking mansion.
Glorious.
Do we see who opened the door?
And the door opened by itself.
Magic.
Okay.
But however, as you step your way in and look inside, you realize that something has terribly gone wrong here. All of the very nice and pretty pictures and buttresses and whatever is in these fancy Victorian homes looks like a madman has gone through here, and there is just stuff torn off the walls. There is kind of gibberish, kind of hand painted across some of the walls. Furniture is turned upside down.
So basically, Bastion and Kobuk quite like it.
Yeah, you'd be like, have we been here before?
Did I decorate this house? We quite like this.
But we are going to do that. We're going to go back to. I'll do a round of battle with the other peeps.
Yes. Kobuk smiles approvingly.
Team Dead Meat.
Yeah. Team Dead Meat versus Team Fuckery.
So I have Offie, Dirch,
Rel,
and then who else was out there?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Offie,
I think that's
Dirch.
it.
Is Dinner gonna
yeah.
fight with us?
Oh, dinner's there, yeah.
Is there a new dinner? Is it dinner, or is this one lunch, or is this one supper?
The origin.
We have dinner and supper, and they're alternate.
The origins of this goose will be released when the character wants to release him.
His name is Brunch.
Brunch. Second breakfast.
Okay. All right.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Offie, you're up first. And
Okay.
You see this scary-looking banshee coming, swooping through. It's about
Does it see us?
That's about 100 feet away. Yes, it sees you guys by now.
All right, here comes an arrow.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Yay!
However, both of your arrows zip right through. Doesn't really look like it's doing. It doesn't look like it's doing much damage. It is a ghost, by the way. It takes half of that, which is math 12, 13, 6.
6, yep.
Yep. Where's the damage? Oh, we have to start. Dear.
Start encounter.
I did that, yes. Okay. It is going to go. It flies 40 feet. And it is going to do its horrifying visage. Any undead creature within 60 feet of the Banshee, which is all three of you, must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. It's DC 13.
Okey-doke. Good
Like
wisdom.
what kind of stuff? Wisdom?
Yep.
Okay.
If you fail, you will be frightened. So if you have an immunity to being frightened because of your player or race,
I'm looking.
would be helpful. Okay, that saves and that saves.
I don't know why things keep rolling twice. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. We'll do the first one.
I don't think I do have an immunity, so boom. Real no scared.
Okay. That's a good thing. That is going to be the end of its turn. What? I had the touch. Who the fuck's next? Damn it, that's the spell. Dirch is up next. Yes.
Okay, how close?
Within melee range, sir. I would say 20 feet or so.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my longsword and just take a swing.
Okay. Roll to hit.
10.
Your sword misses, kind of swooshes right through. You try to take its arm off, and it just goes right through. Does no damage. And she looks at you. She has a very scary face.
Well, just stand there. There's nothing. He's not very. He's not very intelligent, so he's just gonna stand there.
Okay.
And he's gonna look at the. He's gonna hold the sword in his hand. And he's gonna look, and he's just gonna shake his head.
Okay. Rel, you're up.
Okay. Hold on.
Pretty much.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade Curse, so my eye will start to glow, and it kind of like,
Yes.
goes right to it. So, let's see. That just gives me last 1 minute gives me +2 bonus to damage, and I crit on a 19 or a 20.
Okay, awesome.
And if that thing dies, I get the hit points for it if I lose any.
Okay.
So not just was equal to my level plus my charisma bonus.
I know the
Right.
I know the skill.
Yeah, warlocks
gotcha.
are awesome. Killing
So,
machines.
1 plus. All right. This is my. I'm gonna attack it with my glaive too.
Okay.
So,
And by the way, guys, you don't if you want to like explain like what you guys are doing, you guys don't have to. If you're just saying like, hey, I'm just going to use this skill, I'm probably going to know what it is, and I think it would speed. It would probably speed things along and just be like, hey, I'm going to use second wind. I'm going to attack again. You know, like you don't. You know what I mean? Just.
Gotcha.
I'm not anyone specific, just in general. Just to speed things along, because I think we're all. I trust all you guys. If you're going to do a skill, so just say you're doing it. What was the 22 to hit?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
What are you attacking with?
My glaive.
Okay.
So I get 3 and another 2, so that's +5. So we do.
Does that turn your glaive into a magical item? Your hexblade thing.
I do not know.
Okay.
It just gives me a +2 damage to my
No, they
just
would.
to any damage I do with
I
my
don't. I'm
weapon.
gonna say no. Then it would.
Not yet,
Not
because
yet.
No,
Yeah.
it shouldn't.
yeah,
No.
when you get the invocation that actually lets you add +1, then it becomes a magical weapon.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
that's later.
That's
on
probably
in
like level
levels,
6
yeah.
or something.
Right.
Yeah, there's a Eldritch invocation you can take that gives your weapon
Cool.
like makes
I
it
have
an
to wait
enchanted
for,
weapon.
I'll have to
yeah.
wait for the next one. Yeah.
It takes. It doesn't look like it's taken that much damage.
So it takes like 5.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything else.
Okay. Top of the round. Actually, that's gonna be it there. Back at the rest of the group. You all are at the mansion, at the front door, and I would say by now, kind of checking things out. You've been there about 10 minutes, and your compatriots have not shown up yet.
They don't care. They didn't even ask about us.
So, I guess Kobuk might start counting. How many are we supposed to have? 9? 8? 9?
Yeah, I'm gonna point out that we're missing a couple.
Bastion's not even gonna notice. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, dear.
So if I knew what spell this was and I was able to do the words, would I know how to exit?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Mhm.
All right. I am going to mention that we're missing a couple. My alignment, I might want to like. How far away from the portal are the ones who are not with us?
They're pretty much right there by the tent.
Okay. Can I just stick my hand out of the portal and like snap my fingers to get their attention?
It's all or nothing.
They're pretty preoccupied right now, fighting for their lives.
Well, you don't know that.
But I mean, if you tried to, you wouldn't get their attention, I think. But yeah, you don't know, so I guess you could try.
It's all or nothing anyway.
No, Brad said it's all or nothing. Yeah.
Okay. I might ask the rest of the party and say, should we go back for them or should we assume they'll be along?
Well, do we necessarily need them here?
Kobuk is gonna shrug, but secretly inside, he doesn't think they'll figure out how to get in. So he knows they're not gonna figure out how to get in. So
Not much time has passed.
Yeah, not much. It's been 10
even
minutes.
think there's a problem?
Well, I mean, after 10 minutes, I'd be like, where the hell are they?
It's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I'd be like, he's gonna make Kobuk's gonna make a really exasperated face, and like, then look at the gate, and then he's gonna pour himself a big drink, and then kind of start like, just walking towards the gate, and then he's just gonna sit next to the portal until someone else comes along.
Okay.
I'm going to think that probably my god has placed me here.
Okay. It's about 9 o'clock, so let's go ahead and take a little 5-minute break, and we'll pick things back up with the next round of battle.
Cool.
Because I figure, like, the way my character sees magic, that's the Morning Lord working through her. So if it's all the center somewhere, then that is where she needs to be.
She would just follow wherever her intuition told her to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ash is gonna go where Lux is.
That's pretty much
At least
not
for
that
now.
different. That's not different from what Kobuk does either. His intuition is very peculiar, though.
Yeah, but when they arrive at some place, it doesn't combust in the chaotic tempest.
No. Nope. He just does impulsive and fun, silly things. That's all.
You are, I would say, the better.
Yin and yang, right? Because that's kind of funny because we are actually a parallel to Lux or to some of the characters too, right? Because we were just talking about earlier about how Lux is the opposite of Elric.
Yeah.
So now we have, or there, we're like, it's a yin and yang thing.
My
The
side
same
of
thing.
the
Opposite
yin
head.
is drenched in blood. Yours is drenched in alcohol.
Yep, exactly. Hilarious.
Because we've got, yeah, Light Lord and Raven Queen, one dressed all in white, one dressed all in black.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the thing. That's one thing about Kobuk is, like, even though he is, like, kind of a mess all the time and doesn't really care about it, in the end, like, he's, like good inside. So he'll try to do the right thing eventually. It just might take a long time for it to dawn on him that that's the thing to do.
Yeah, that ain't me, dog.
He's like, I just do whatever.
Bash should be like, I'm happy for you, bud.
Like, all right, let's go do the right thing. He'll reluctantly and drunkenly do the right thing. He'll take a big drink before he does it.
Or like, while you guys are doing the right thing, he'll deviate to do something that suits more to him.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Brad is back.
I'm back.
Rolaro has a hand raised, I think. Or is that an old one?
Not an old one.
What was your question? Maybe I can answer it. Or did you
I
want to try
would
and do
like.
something?
I would like to see if the doll is at least in this first room.
Okay, we'll get to you when we get back.
Okay.
Yep. You guys are fun. It is true no matter what. If you want to stump your party, put a door in front of them.
Yep. Pretty much. Well, I mean, some of us walked through the door.
I thought it was pretty. I thought this was an easy. I thought this was an easy one.
You can drag a horse to water.
I thought.
But you can't make them drink.
That's true.
But if you offer them alcohol, man, will they drink.
Yep.
There you go.
And that's how we got three.
You should have said there's booze on the other side.
And that's how we got three level 2s going up against a banshee.
Because Kobuk can't talk, he knows he can't open this portal, even if he probably does know the words by now.
I give brownie points if anyone recognizes the spell.
Did I miss a spell? Is my audio any better?
Nope.
Which spell?
Oh, you
No.
got a lot.
Are you referring to the mansion spell? Or
Yeah,
are you
the
referring-
mansion.
Sounds great.
The mansion spell. Yeah, the mansion spell. If you learned it, I'll give you the spell name.
Something called Crisp. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, restarted my computer like 5 times.
Well, Mornikennen's mansion was the one, right? So.
Yeah, but there was the actual spell, the command to.
The spell command, yeah.
Yeah.
To open it.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Yeah.
Fireflies.
So I feel like
Peter Pan.
Kobuk has been in the presence of it like a couple of times. The first time it was red, and then when Lux did it, he didn't step up and go through, but I think he was around. And then when Rolaro did it, he was also there. So I feel like if he was willing to talk, he could say the words and go through.
Yeah, you know the words. You've heard them.
Actually, Kobuk is going to try something. He's going to write the words down on his notebook, and then press it against the doorway, and see if it'll work for him.
There is no doorway. It is like a foggy
Just
haze.
area.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna try to write it in the foggy haze on the ground.
It does. It has no effect.
It does not work. Alright. He's gonna grunt in frustration, then walk back over and sit down and continue drinking, waiting for somebody to appear. Or waiting for Lux to let him through the other side. Anybody? No?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I am certain I'm where my god has placed me, so yeah.
And Rolara, are you gonna look for a thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the doll. At least in this
Okay.
first room.
Alright, check back in with Kobuk after 10 minutes, like, game time has passed. 10 more minutes game time. So it'll be like 20 minutes after I guess the fight starts, which they might be dead.
We'll go 5 minutes for every round that they fight.
Okay, that sounds good. Like it's a space-time warp or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see what's in the first room.
I do my divine sense which detects good and evil.
Yeah, you can you describe that for me again, please? What's the range?
60 feet.
Okay.
You can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Halo spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead.
60
That is
feet.
not behind total cover.
60 feet. Behind total cover, no. From where you're at, no. But you definitely don't have a happy feeling in this place. This place gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I can't detect any good or evil.
You don't really detect anything.
Okay.
Like it's a void.
Your Twitch isn't up.
Damn
I
it.
might
Thank
see
you.
If maybe can I try to pray to get like some guidance from my god?
Yeah. Oh, man. Odd or even?
Since I rolled 2 evens to get an even, let's go with even.
Okay. You are praying to your god, and you're kind of just slowly, as you kind of get into that right mindset of deep prayer and meditation. You are awakened suddenly out of this as a very vicious, terrible scream comes seemingly like echoing from the distance, but it just like comes up real quick and sudden, like seemingly out of nowhere. I need you to do a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Was that me?
Yep.
Okay.
Is this like in her head?
Yep. 13?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, shit.
It tries to come in and just like I hiss at it.
Yeah, it was, but it was, almost gives you a headache. Like, it was close. Like, you're like, what the hell was that? And we'll go back to the rest of the party, because we're going to find out what that scream was.
Mm-hmm.
Offie, I believe you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... I guess shoot another arrow.
Okay. Roll to hit. DC 12.
Right. We will see. Ignore the second roll because it probably will roll twice. I
That's
don't know
okay.
why.
We'll take the first one. Just
It only rolls one in the app. That did not.
Wow.
7 misses. What would you like to do? Anything for your bonus action or movement speed?
Sorry about that.
Okay. It is going to go. It is going to let out a wail. Banshee releases a mournful wail provided that she isn't in direct sunlight. The wail has no effect on constructs and undead. All other creatures within 30 feet, which is all 3 of you, has to do a DC 13 con save. And then we'll let you know what happens if you succeed or fail.
Am I in this group? I
No.
totally have no clue what's happening.
Nope.
You're inside with the mansion.
You're in the mansion.
Okay.
It's been going on about 50.
Right, bitches.
Boom.
Yeah, Rel. Woo. Cheers to you, buddy.
It's a celebration.
Okay. Rel, Offie is
Not so bueno.
Not so bueno. Okay. Rel, as she lets out this terrible, awful scream that seems to go on forever. You cover your ears as best you can, and it just pierces your mind, giving you 8 points of psychic damage. Everyone else.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is this something that I can see?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay. I like that better. 21. Sorry.
Okay, that is a success. You take 8 points of psychic damage. Offie. Unfortunately, on a failure, creature drops to 0 hit points.
Great.
Yo.
Offie's about to be offie.
Needs help. Save me.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Offie would have been.
Is no, she goes first.
Oh.
Oh, Dirch. 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 What's going on, man?
Hang on 1 second. I need to write something. Hang on.
Okay.
What you got, Dirch?
Okay, 8 damage, right?
Yes.
You took 8 damage.
Yeah.
Gonna roll off of me. Connie.
Oh, damn it. Did I fucking... It's not doing the roll to the... That's why you guys are being...
They put it to everybody every time.
No. How do I fucking do that?
It's not you tell. It's go to the right.
I see it.
Where you see the roll.
Yeah, I found it this time.
All right.
There we go.
Where's Offie at?
She's about 30 feet from you.
30 feet from me. Okay, that's not gonna do me any good. Okay. I'm just gonna swing my sword at her again.
Okay. DC 12.
Crit.
Crit? Awesome.
Yep.
Go for it. Roll damage.
Is going into a rage a bonus action?
Yes. You can do that before you crit. That's fine.
Okay, you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna obviously go into a rage and, kind of just yell, I should have just kept fucking walking.
You regret
Fuck my life, I hate this.
Like, fuck you guys, I'm leaving.
Roll damage.
Next time I'm listening to the goose.
Okay, so with my rage,
And taking a bong hit. That's right.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
I have one job.
I have, give me 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Okay, so how do I roll for the crit?
Just roll damage.
You do,
What's your damage?
it's 1d8.
Okay, so we'll do 8 plus. So we'll do max damage.
Your bonus.
Yeah, roll normal damage, and then we'll add whatever max damage it is to that.
Okay, so that's I just rolled a 7. Plus
Okay.
2 for raging.
Okay. And then whatever your max damage is.
Would that be 9? No, would it be 10 for? Does it get the extra 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so 19.
Okay.
Nice.
That still gets cut in half.
Well, that's still better than none.
That is very
So
true.
9.
That is very true.
And I just want to double check. I have savage attacks,
Mm-hmm.
so I get an extra
Oh.
dice roll, correct?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Rolled a 6.
Okay.
Does that get the plus 2, or does that
No,
not?
no.
Just the roll.
No,
Okay.
just a roll.
So 12 all total.
Okay. Hell yeah. Still going.
It's a good hit.
Oh yeah. Very, very good hit.
Oh, it's yeah.
It's not bloodied yet.
Well, we've already lost the person.
It's okay. Rel, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what. Okay. Since I casted the Hexblade Curse, is that concentration?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so either. I don't think it
We're
uses
gonna
any
we're gonna
mechanical
play it. It's hour 3. We're gonna say you don't have to.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast. And when I shoot an Eldritch Blast, it's repelling blast also.
Yeah, nice.
So
Okay.
if it hits, it's going to be knocked 10 feet away.
Okay.
So, of course, Eldritch Blast is coming out of his eye. So, as well it should be. Let's see. Eldritch Blast. What is that? +5. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Oh, a crit, because it's a 19.
It's a 19. Yes, that is a
Ooh.
crit. Nice.
There we go. Awesome.
And this is magic.
Yes. So he's going to take the full blunt.
Okay.
Wish I had a full
Uh,
blunt.
Let it
Wish I had a
rip.
full
What
blunt.
type of damage is it?
It is.
I wish I had a full blood. That's good. I got that.
It's, what is it, Eldritch? So what is that type of damage? I'm not even
Force?
sure.
I think it's force damage.
I think it is force.
Okay.
Because, well, I mean,
It's force now.
it obviously does repelling too. Yeah.
Yeah, that I believe Eldritch Blast is force damage.
It is force damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think of what it actually
Extra
does.
reason why Eldritch Blast is awesome.
Okay.
Trying to think what Eldritch Blast does, like 1d8, 10?
1d10. 1d10. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1d10.
What was the damage?
I'm looking. I'm typing it up. I just had to figure out if it was 1d10.
Plus your modifiers too, because if you have a charisma modifier, it should get added onto that as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I
think so. Yeah. Bring up the spell.
Somebody bring it up. I can't. I'm trying to.
Or it might be a warlock thing, but I think it might be a special warlock skill or invocation, but I think it does.
I didn't think there was anything
1d10 of
added
force
to it.
damage.
What's this thing?
1d10 force. Eldritch Blast. There it is.
Add anything else to it.
I don't think there's anything else that goes to it.
Yeah, there's nothing else to it. The roll to hit.
All right, so it must be a Eldritch invocation that you'll get later on.
Yeah, you just get the
actually
10.
make it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, just 1d10. Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna do with that. We're doing. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
11.
Oh man.
So 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. And it's blasted backwards.
It does not go backwards. It is an incorporeal being. It does not get moved.
Okay, so it basically just hits it and okay.
But it is
Okay.
now officially at below half health.
Sweet. Okay, now we're gonna
So
attack
it's
it with the glaive.
Fuzzier.
Yeah, it's fuzzier.
It's fuzzier.
So I still have Hexblade Curse. So
Nurse
we
was really
got
hoping for an attack of opportunity on that one.
second attack, 15 with the glaive.
That hits.
Okay. 1 to 10 also. Plus 5. So 11.
Okay.
Well, or like 5 or 6 or whatever it ends up being.
Yeah, that gets cut in half.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, it is going to go. And it is going to turn and look to Dirch with a somber looking creepy face. And is going to gently reach out and try to caress the side of your face.
Bye, guys.
That's not creepy at all.
Nope. It misses.
Hi, guys. Still here.
And it is actually going to fly away 40 feet.
Fly away 40 feet.
Eldritch Blast is 120.
Yeah. Eldritch
You
Blast
get
still get
a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He does, or we both do?
No, he does. He's
He
within,
does.
he's within melee range. Oh no.
As he's flying off.
Yeah.
As they're flying off.
Well, you use a glaive, so your glaive has a reach advantage, so you can reach 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. You both get one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay,
A glaive. Remember that, Nem. Your glaive has a reach advantage that can be very useful in a tactical situation. Remember that it's there.
True.
That a property is there. Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
Is that a crit?
No.
Rel, did you roll?
8.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. You said 8?
8.
Okay, takes half of that.
17.
Nice.
Okay.
my goose was standing next to me too.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not getting dinner involved yet. I know, not yet. Don't worry, guys.
Another 11.
Even if
so
this is a TPK, I have an idea.
another 5 or 6 or whatever it is.
His name may or may not be dinner.
11 misses.
No. That's damage.
Oh, damage. Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
rolled a
11.
17.
Okay. Yep.
So whatever the 5 or 6,
Guys
whatever
are
is
actually-
taken off.
You look at you guys. Doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah, it is 40 feet away.
Now it's 40 feet away?
Yep.
Okay.
It ends its turn.
So
It ends its turn. Dirt's up.
I was just gonna say, so it's Dirge's turn.
Yep.
Well, there isn't a whole lot Dirge can do because he can't make 40 feet. But he still has to.
Oh,
He still has to be. To keep his rage, he still has to be
damaged. Yep. Or attacked.
damaged. All right.
Oh, it tried to attack you. So you can still.
Okay, so I keep the rage then.
Yep.
All right. Boy. Can I run 30 feet towards it?
You can do movement speed. Is that 30?
Okay, that's 30.
Yep. If you want to go the extra 40, you would need to use your action to run.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Can I try to? This is gonna be a really bad idea. But he's not very intelligent, so can he try to throw the sword?
Yep. I need a ranged weapon attack.
Alright. I don't think I'm proficient in range, so it's
No.
gonna be a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're raging?
Yeah.
Okay.
More.
No, I still am because it tried to attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to throw your sword at it, and it kind of whooshes right through its head, and you hear it clang off into a little farther away, and land somewhere behind it. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Rel, you're up.
Since it's 40 feet away, it looks like it's gonna get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, go for it.
So here's the first one.
That hits.
Shit.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, I see 3. Which one are we doing?
It's the 12.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
Did that still
12
hit?
hits. Yep, 12
somehow?
hits. DC 12. DC 12
Okay.
hits.
Okay. So here's the damage for the Eldritch Blast. That's a little better.
5. All right. Not looking good.
Okay, and here's the second Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
Damn it.
That's a crit, right?
Yeah, but no, because it has to be
No, it has
isn't
to
it
be,
on a
has-
19?
No, it has to be on the dice
You
roll.
have to roll that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to roll that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be great if it was, but no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah.
I wish. Okay, second result, 6.
All right. Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Still hanging on. Top of that's going to be the end of that. Okay, back to the rest of the party. It's been about 5 more minutes. No, I'm going to say, Lux, you just are awakened from that terrible scream.
Okay. Okay, so I heard it, but I just didn't take the psychic damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Are we like in our own areas? Are we all together?
I know that Roloro is exploring the mansion. I know that Kobuk is chilling.
Waiting by the portal for someone to come through, or for somebody to let him through.
Right.
I'm lawful good. I'm really trying to figure out like what I would do.
Like, would I have noticed a reaction?
It's been 15 minutes. Like, what kind of reaction are you looking for? Oh yeah, I mean,
like,
she jolted out.
Yeah. Like just being shocking, popping out of her meditation and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
I tried to pray and I heard this terrible scream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Maybe we should head back.
Well,
Like, now that we know it's here, let's go get the rest of the party and bring them all over.
yeah, Kobuk at this point knows that the other party is standing, thinks that the other party is standing on the other side, and
like
doesn't know how to get
shuttled.
through. They don't know the words and they don't know how to get through, and we closed it without
At the
them.
bus stop.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so Kobuk's gonna go and try to get somebody who can talk to read the words.
Okay. I'm gonna go yell the incantation.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over too, cause
You know, you guys, all you have to do is just walk through the fog.
Oh really?
Oh.
Okay.
wasn't on
Overthinking.
Well,
Have I found anything yet?
Kobuk's not a magic user, so he
Oh.
would have done exactly what he did.
We are going to get to you right after this. The rest of the party, as you walk through the fog, you are brought back as the kind of fog slowly goes away, like someone's blowing a fog machine away. And you see kind of out the tent opening. The 3 of them, or I should say, who's out there? Rel and Dirch fighting a banshee.
oh shit.
Okay.
Would my divine sense still be up?
Yes, and it is very bad.
It's very bad.
It's like way to not be where you needed to be, guys.
The holy shit detector is going on.
As soon as I see what that is, I would like to turn undead.
Okay. As you flash your holy symbol and what is there a phrase or something you would like to use?
I'm gonna say, now get.
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 And a kind of
That's perfect.
pulse of white light flashes from your holy symbol, and the banshee kind of wails in sorrow as it fades away.
Okay.
It had less than 2 hit points, or less than half hit points. It goes away. It fails.
So it did in fact get.
Yep.
It's like, yep, peace out.
The rest of you would also see Offie is down again.
Okay. I'm not a healer.
All right.
I feel like we all need to rest. A short rest would be good. Maybe
Time
a
for
long
the
one.
amen to run in.
Darknesses.
Like, I need mom.
I could. I'm
Well, I got
gonna.
lay on hands.
I'm gonna
There
make
you go.
biscuits on her.
Hee hee hee.
Nice. Yes. That's a good roll.
Should
Heals
change
will
it
make
to lay
biscuit.
on pause.
No, I changed cure wounds to make biscuits.
Okay. You are awake with 11 hit points. Does that take you to max?
No, my max is 20, but this is a good start.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank
Max is
you,
20.
Lux.
Damn.
Dirge is gonna walk and try to find the sword he just threw.
Oh, that's right.
Roll.
I'll go help him. Can I help him?
Yeah. So, Dirch, roll with advantage investigation, please. DC 14.
Rolled 2 17s.
There you go.
Yeah.
You were able to find it. It is lodged, actually, pretty far into a log that has fallen down. It kind of shows off exactly how sharp that the blade is.
Do I need a strength check to pull it out or anything?
Sure.
Your sword. Why would you ask?
Athletics check,
Damn
please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please fail. Please fail. Please fail. That'd be
why?
hilarious.
Why would you ask?
That'd be hilarious. You brought this
You're
on
just giving
yourself.
Brad ammunition.
Sure.
You said athletics?
I did half expect you to ask for one though. Well, Offie, what's going on?
What is that?
Yes. You were able to easily yank your sword free of the stump.
Yank my sword free of the loincloth.
Yes. You have
Hey, now.
freed your sword from the wood.
All right, I'm coming down from my rage, so I'm going to angrily sheath my sword, and I'm going to turn around and ask, "What the hell is with you people?"
What do you mean, Dirge?
I don't understand. You split the party. You are talking about dolls and fireflies, and I don't. Yeah, I'm with you. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and there's banshees attacking. Who did you piss off?
Trying to understand is your biggest problem. Life is meant to be experienced, not planned. The more you try to control, the more you will lose.
Who all's out here? Outside of this,
Everyone's
Who's out here.
Everyone's out here.
We all came running out of the tent. a comedic
And
clown car
I'm
of
gonna
people
smile and
came
say
out of the
that,
tent.
Who are
that
the
was very wise.
who are the
That was
elves?
very wise. I was gonna say that was very wise, Brother Bastion.
I have many moments.
Aren't I still back at the mansion?
Yes, except for Roloro is the only one that is still there.
Okay, who's the other elf?
I'm Shattercry.
Elric is a Shatterkai elf, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of walk over to Elric and in Elven. I'm gonna ask, what's up with Speedy there?
Couldn't Speedy.
Bastion.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, he's an interesting fella. Just don't get on his bad side. He holds a grudge forever.
I see. Well, I suppose if you'll have us, me and my goose friend will stick around for a while because it looks like y'all
I'm like
could
feeding
use
the
some
goose.
help.
Goose is like eating all my snacks out of my pocket.
Kobuk is gonna pour you a nice ale out of this jug, and pour it into what is kind of a gross alms bowl, and offer you a drink.
I'm a half orc, so gross doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, the ale is spectacular though.
I will sip as we speak.
I'm gonna smile and say, "Welcome, Brother Dirch," and I'm gonna introduce him to my pet snake.
Whoa!
Somebody
Nobody's
needs to
saying
go
about a
back
snake.
to the mansion because we cannot leave her there alone.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ash, as you all are kind of getting to know each other, it would kind of dawn on you, Ash, to be like, where's Roloro? And we will cut over to where Roloro is. You are.
Let's all go there.
Oh, she's gonna get to spend a whole bunch of time in that mansion by herself.
Right, because it's been like several minutes and time warp.
Yeah.
Let's do the time warp again.
Well, it
Okay.
depends. Is it a hyperbolic time chamber? Is there a room like that in there? Because we should all train and become Super Saiyans.
What is Dragon Ball Z? Is that what we're talking here?
Yeah. I mean, why not? There could, if you could make the mansion anything you
Just
want,
like
you
a
can make it have a
mage trap.
hyperbolic time chamber room. Why not? It's your invention of magic.
Okay. Roloro, you have entered into like the main hall. There is what appears to be the remains of a ballroom to the right. A coat room up there a little bit farther ways. On the left, there's a hallway that goes down with a couple doors, and there's a door to the right. And a stairwell as well. So, a whole bunch of stuff.
Where is I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna try to go room to room.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you go again from room to room, can I get an investigation check, please, with advantage? Boom. Okay. You check out pretty much the entire downstairs, and you do not find anything of interest. Like, you do not find. Well, the only thing you're looking for is the doll, right?
Drink.
Anything shiny or like I might put it in my pocket.
Okay. I will send you what you find after
leave a
after the
mansion?
session.
Okay. All right.
Things leave a magic.
Give me a second.
Is...
Give me a second.
No.
You made it up to the second floor. I'm just having a look at it. And you found it actually in the library. And when you found it, you pick it up, and you hear a kind of echoing, cackling, maniacal laughter that seems to wash over the entire house.
I'm gonna cackle back.
Okay.
See if it was just my imagination or if it was just me that I did it before and I forgot.
There is no. It does not sound the same, but you're in the library and it is an echo room, so it does echo back to you.
Well, I found the doll. I'm going to try to kind of I'm gonna do my like same attitude out if I can
Mm-hmm.
out of the mansion.
Okay. As you make your way up the stairs, you hear something out in the hallway, like a very slow, dragging sound. Like something is very slowly shuffling down the hallway.
I stop before. You know what? Is there a window?
Outside?
Yeah.
I believe so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to jump out a window, or at least try to scale the building.
Okay. Yeah. You are out of the window, and you are now on the like a little, I guess, roof or something out there, like over the. No, I don't think there is. Okay, it is a drop down to the first floor. Are you still doing it? You're up on the second floor, and you would have to drop all the way down to the first floor.
All right, I'm gonna just try to be as sneaky as possible and not do anything.
Are you gonna try and hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a stealth check, please. One second. Okay. Well, Laura, you're not very good at hiding. At least you're not as good as you think you are. I would say is probably curiosity got the better of you when you heard this thing getting closer. And you see a kind of gray what used to be a human, you would think, or a person, but his skin is like kind of all like hanging slowly, like off of his shoulders, like this was a someone who was like used to have like a whole lot of weight, and they have like excess skin after they lost a lot of weight.
Mhm.
That kind of stuff. And it does not seem to have seen you yet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do Misty Step all the way out the front door.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You were able to make your way out of the front door.
And then I want to say the incantation as well and get out of there since I have the doll.
Okay. You're able to, as you were saying it and walk through the fog, pretty much just as Ash or whoever said, "Where's Roloro?" She appears through the temple, or through the portal, with the doll in her hand.
I found the doll!
That's twice you've just appeared out of nowhere. You have a wonderful gift.
Nice.
Okay, I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Bravo.
Well, we didn't have to go that far to find the doll.
No, that was not what I was expecting. So that was awesome, though. I think it was a good session.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
All right, guys, have a great
Yeah,
one.
thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
All right, night, everybody.
Alright, y'all, that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you all had a good time. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I do apologize. I need to pay more attention to chat when I'm doing the game, so it'd be better when I have 2 screens. I promise. Alright, I'll see ya.